You know, calls from all over the world have poured into the Montgomery County Police Department, people wondering if their loved ones are victims. You just heard from Chief Charles Moose. The notification of families has just been completed. Names are now being released as well. Let's go to Fox 5's Karen Gray Houston. She's learning more about those people who lost their lives, continuing our team coverage. Karen?
Well, Brian, we're at the scene where one of the victims was gunned down here outside the Fitzgerald Auto Mall in Rockville. As you can see over here, somebody's already brought flowers to the site. We should tell you police are still trying to notify the families of some of the victims, so we can't tell you all of their names. Here's what we do know about the shooting victims. James Martin, 55 years old, was shot last night at the Shoppers Food Warehouse. James Sonny Buchanan, believed to be in his late 30s or early 40s, killed behind the Fitzgerald Auto Mall here in Rockville this morning. A black male in his 40s killed on Aspen Hill Road at the Mobil gas station. Hispanic female in her 40s shot to death outside the post office near Leisure World in Silver Spring. And a white female in her 40s killed at the Shell gas station this morning in Kensington. We are back here live in Rockville. The man who was gunned down here around 7:41 this morning was gunned down right behind the Fitzgerald Auto Mall. He was cutting this small strip of grass over here when he was shot. It's not a lot of grass to cut, and Sonny Buchanan was not just some guy who mows lawns. Dottie Fitzgerald, who's president of the Fitzgerald Auto Mall, says Sonny owned a landscape design company based in Rockville, but really lived in Blacksburg, Virginia.
You know, he made a commitment to us to do this year. He's really moved from here. And we found out that he was driving up here on the weekends in the middle of the night and sleep in the truck for an hour or so until daylight and then cut the grass. Now, you know, a lot of people would have said to you, I'm real sorry I've moved and you're going to need to get somebody else. But when that man gave you his commitment, he kept it.
And she says he was a dedicated civil servant who gave back to the community. He was once on the board of the Montgomery County Boys and Girls Club and the Board of Crime Solvers.
He was just a good human being. He did so much with the kids in this county, with the Crime Solvers and with the Boys and Girls Club. He taught them so much about... I'm sorry.
It's ironic that he was killed basically a block away from where he gave so much of his time selling Christmas trees for the kids.
So sad.
We miss him. The calls are coming in. The parents are on the phone crying. I mean, literally, Sonny was like a staff person there, but he was a volunteer.
Fitzgerald employees initially thought Buchanan was injured in some kind of lawn mowing accident, but quickly learned he'd been shot. Somebody tried unsuccessfully to administer CPR.
Nobody really knows right now. You don't know if it's an act of terrorism or if it's just somebody that's some nut out there running around shooting people. So it is kind of scary.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil for all of the victims on Monday night. The Victims' Rights Foundation is going to hold it at 6 o'clock Monday outside the offices of the Montgomery County Council building. We're live in Rockville. Karen Gray Houston, Fox 5 News, back to you.
Stories like that we all need to hear at this time, see how important these people are. Karen, thank you so much for that.